We are going to Kumily to see elephants. Right now we are in Ulundarpet, which is on the way from Chennai to Trichy. And from Trichy we are going to go to Tindikal, Theni, and then to Kumily. Last night we started from Chennai and we have already covered 200 kilometers. We didn't want to do one stretch from Chennai to Kumily because we have Nidhi and she gets all fuzzy for long distance ride. Ulundarpet is known for jackfruit, but it's early morning, so I don't know we can find one. We stayed in a residency, costed us 800 rupees for AC room.
We are crossing Tindikal and we are in Venu Briyani. Venu Briyani is one of my favorite biryani. We used to get in Coimbatore. But this is the original place where you get. Unfortunately, they don't sell chicken biryani. They give only mutton biryani. One biryani is 286 rupees. For this dabba, they have charged 6 rupees separately. Super expensive. And biryani is also not, I mean, like, it's great, but it's not something that is worth 286. Soon after reaching Kumily, we wanted to try jackfruit. We took an auto to the local market and bought some jackfruit. The jackfruit in Kumily are one of the sweetest and very fresh. We are in Kumily. The weather is not cold as like other hill station, but it's very pleasant and it's beautiful. Kalla, there is boating, elephant ride, and sightseeing. And another thing is there is a cultural Kerala program, their dance and the fight. We have come to see Kathakali. It's 1 hour show. And they start from the basics of how eye movement and everything. So if you are not a dancer or if you do not understand all those forms, then I think it's going to be pretty boring. Me and Nidhi came out within 15 minutes. At the Kumily market, there are plenty of things to do for the kids. There is an amusement park, flower shows, and some nice local Kerala cuisines. Meena is having tapioca, beef biryani. It's known as kappa biryani. I'm going to have porato and beef. Today is Saturday, day 2 in Kumily, and we are wondering what to do. One thing I like about Kumily is that you do not have to bargain the price of auto or food anywhere here. I mean, like, it's fixed rate. Auto is also pretty cheap. You just get in the auto, go for 2.5 kilometers and they charge you 40-50 rupees. Unlike any other tourist spot where they try to rip off somebody coming new to the city. Nidhi! Today we are going on a jeep safari to see some of the viewpoints or the tea estates, and for that we have hired a local driver who is going to take us around. Everything in Kumily is named after Periyar. Periyar Farm, Periyar Hotel, Periyar Restaurant, Periyar Bus Stand, Periyar Lake. This is another viewpoint named Satram. So people, when they go to Sabrimalai, this is the place of resting. And front of us is the Tiger Reserve. One of the biggest river in Kerala is named Periyar. And that is why this park is known as Periyar National Park. And the Periyar name here has nothing to do with the politician in Tamil Nadu.
There is our jeep. Nidhi is sleeping, and we have come to see a tea plantation. One thing about Kumily is that Kumily, right? Kumily, it's very far away from Chennai and Bangalore, about 550-600 kilometers. So not a lot of people come here for weekend. So in spite of being a long weekend, there are very few people here. But whereas if you go to a place like Elagiri, or where did we go last time? Aircut. Yeah. So whereas if you go to places like Elagiri or Aircut, which is quite close to Chennai and Bangalore, it's super crowded. I mean, like everywhere, boating or anything, you could see thousands of people. Meena, take her also. There are plenty of elephant sanctuaries in Kumily. They charge 800 to 1000 bucks for a ride of 20 minutes. You can feed and give bath to the elephants. It's a nice feeling to be close to such a huge animal. We went to see the elephant, and you have to give bath to the elephant. The more time you spend there, you start feeling very guilty. The elephant carrying you. And he was saying that the domestic elephants, they live for 85 years. And the elephant in the wild, they live for 120 years. So just by chaining them, they're reducing 40 years of that elephant. And people like us are paying 1000 rupees, go on a ride of 10-15 minutes. Another thing with elephant is they live like a family. If you see a documentary of any elephants, they live in a herd of 10-15 animals. But these are only female elephants. There is no elephant, there is no baby. So all the 6 female elephants are used only for taking people around. Time is 3 o'clock. And as usual, whenever we go out, it has started to rain. So we are stuck in our hotel, waiting for the rain to stop. Otta Katala Medu. Viewpoint is another place to spend your evening. The sunset from this place is beautiful. It's 20 minutes ride from the city. The view of the city on one side and the mountain range on the other side. There is a friendly dog and a cat, so don't forget to buy an extra biscuit packet if you're planning to make a trip here. Day 3, early morning, standing in line for hours to get ticket to the Periyar National Park. The early morning boat ride is one of the best time to take the ride because you can spot a lot of animals. The boat ride takes an hour, and if you're lucky, sometimes you get to see tigers.
We are done with Kumily, but we are planning to extend our stay by one more day. So we have booked a hotel nearby.
The Kumily Marthoma Church. One of my favorite things to do when I visit any place is to check out their church, the architecture, when it was built. The church tells you a lot of stories about that town, its history and the culture.
Marthoma Church in Kumily, one of Jesus' disciples, Thomas, when he came to Kerala, he spread the gospel of Jesus Christ. And the people who converted into Christianity through Thomas are known as Marthoma's Christians. And when the Catholic came, they took over the Marthoma's church. And so there are two types of Marthomas. One who are aligned with Catholic, and the other one, I think they are known as Jacobites. They are not aligned with the Catholic. People from this church, they received the gospel firsthand from one of the disciples of Jesus Christ. It didn't follow up through different missionaries or through different church. It came directly from one of Jesus' disciples, Thomas.
This is our hotel, the Elephant Court. We wanted to stay in a place which has a Kerala style, and this hotel suited our need. There's a huge swimming pool, large rooms, lot of space at the court, and one of the best fish curry I have ever had. Today we are very lucky to be in Kumily because there are many religious processions that are taking place, walking through the cities late at night.
We are done with Kumily and we are returning to Chennai. 11 was our checkout time. Meena doesn't want to come out. So we are just waiting.
If you're thinking what you need to buy in Kumily, these are the 5 things you need to buy. First is honey, jackfruit. Number 3 is banana chips. Number 4 is tamarind. And number 5 is tapioca. Right now we have come to a place known as Philip Natural Honey and Bee Farm. This place has got 4.9 review in Google. And we can see the honeybee harvesting around. So we are buying honey for Nidhi.
Taste and see.
Nice.
It's not very thick actually. Do you think this is how it's made here?
Maybe it has a flavor also, no?
Oh.
We'll buy. How much?
Half kilo and
How much rate?
600 per kilo.
Kumily was a very nice experience. Kerala is truly God's own country. Please do subscribe to this channel and leave a comment that will help our channel grow.